Hi everybody, Roberto from Alchemy here. In this episode I want to compare the new Fuzz pedal made by Fender as part of the Hammertone series with the well-known Big Muff by Electro-Harmonix. Okay, let's get started. And please hit subscribe, the like button and the bell if you are digging the content here. We want to continue to create cool content for you. The Hammertone series is the new Fender pedal series, consisting of 9 pedals that was introduced at the beginning of 2022. The series was designed by Stan Cuddy, known as the Fender Sound Guru, who also designed the previous 2018 and 2019 Fender pedal series. The Hammertone series is oriented toward both beginners and professionals. The components inside are of a high quality and the design is very solid, as you see. The controls of the Fuzz are simple and you don't have to fiddle too much with the knobs to obtain a cool sound. The other pedal that doesn't need too much presentation is the Big Muff by Electro-Harmonix. This one is the reissue, in production since 2000. Originally produced in the early 70s, this pedal is iconic, having been used by Jimi Hendrix, Santana and David Gilmour, to name a few. Looking at the controls on the Hammertone Fuzz, we have 3 knobs, tone, fuzz and level, which sets the output volume, plus a switch that turns on an octave up blended into the mix. The Big Muff also has 3 knobs, but different controls, volume, tone and sustain, which adjusts sustain and distortion levels. Let's hear the pedals in action. So, as you heard, the pedals are really different. The gain on the Big Muff is higher than the gain on the Hammertone Fuzz, and the sound tends to get bigger and more scooped on the mids. The tone on the Fender Fuzz is more crystal, and I love the sound of the pedal when the fuzz knob is on a lower level. Talking about the octo switch on the Hammertone, I found it interesting, and in some situation it reminds me of the iconic Fender Tone blender back in the 60s. It isn't an everyday sound, of course, but the effects are interesting. Both pedals are pretty conveniently priced. I'd recommend the Big Muff if you are looking for a powerful fuzz that can be smooth and aggressive at the same time. On the other hand, I'd recommend the Hammertone Fuzz if you are looking for less high-gain fuzz that is still aggressive and less scooped on the mids. So, please hit the like button and subscribe to see our future content. Write us a note in the comment section with your impressions or questions and requests for future content topics. Stay tuned for more in-depth videos on these pedals in the future if you are interested. Have a good one, see you next time, ciao!